EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go from Houston. Flowers now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Here's Tua to open with a throw. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves.
Oh, intercepting. What a bad start on the third play. It's one of the best ever, Patrick Peterson.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward. The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Here we go. Slot man in motion right. Third and a yard.
All right.
This one complete to Oliver. And he is going to be out of bounds. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
Here we go, let's go.
Here's Gibbs. He slams it in there, and he is in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Texans. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Koo able to add the extra point, and the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Flowers now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. Here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Tua. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now that's over the middle and intercepted.
That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll bring this inside the 30, a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, Stroud. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down for Houston.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. He is in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Houston.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Flowers now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. That caught Tony Pollard. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. So fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
He'll get this one complete to St. Brown.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Open man there. It is Bourne. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Tua. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They get 16 on that connection. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down. Again, it's Tua. Checking it down, this one is caught. Second and 7. They'll put Everett in motion here. Tua to throw again. He's got his big target, Everett. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Texans who have the early lead. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. To the air again, Tagovailoa. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. Good blocking, and he's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Well, I got to see this guy up close and personal last year in the NFC Championship. And let me tell you, Jahmyr Gibbs is a flat-out playmaker. It's his ability not only on the ground as a traditional running back, but when they get the ball in his hands as a receiver, he could take every single play the distance.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They send him right out of the slot. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Now Gibbs. Room to run at the 35. And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 18. They'll have the 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Texans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Flowers now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw is Tua. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. 31 yards. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and they'll take this down inside the 35.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. Now deep shot for Amon-Ra. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Tua. A ball deep for the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Bailoa. And he's into the end zone. Traylon Burks. Touchdown, Jaguars.
This is just back-breaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's third and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Jaguars draw closer here. It's 21-14. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
All right.
Throwing is Stroud. Set up the wide receiver screen. It's Odunze. Finding space at the 40. Rome Odunze. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Here's Coop for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Flowers now to return it. Whoa. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. 2 and out on 1st down. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
2 and now on 3rd down. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. From the gun, here's Tua. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And that will lead to a second down. A shotgun snap for Tua. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Throwing is Tua. That's caught once again by Ingram. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Tua gonna throw. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
Go ahead.
The motion man here is Bourne. Again, it's Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
44. Ready.
Tua to throw again. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal. Here's Tagovailoa. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Bear Barron's kick is good. And the Jaguars are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. On play action, Stroud. That's caught by Gibbs. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half. And it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Here's second and 9.
Here we go. 9.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This one complete to Oliver. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down for Houston.
11. Don't worry. 9.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That is caught. What a throw. Odunze. Touchdown, Houston. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Flowers now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Go ahead. Out.
Play action. Tagovailoa. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmunds. So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. Today.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go. Hey.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. It was Rasul Douglas that time to end the play. They face 2nd down and 7.
Out. Today. Hey. Today.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard.
All right.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. He's got his man, right side, it's complete.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
On second down, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And the Texans are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Texans. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. On is Koo for the point after. He's got it. And the Texans will extend this third quarter lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Flowers now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. Now a first down throw for Tua. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Slot man in motion left. On first down, here's Tungo Vailoa to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. The motion man here is Bourne. To throw on second down, it's Tua. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Jacksonville. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Into the hands of Juju. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go, let's go.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. 3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he's into the end zone yet again. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Houston. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Flowers now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Ready. They'll put Everett in motion here. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. A flag is down. It's a gain of a yard. But let's check the call.
Ready.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here's Tua now on 2nd down. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. On first down, Tagovailoa. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
15 yards through the air. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. The motion man here is Bourne. Throwing again, it's Tua. Open man downfield, that's Ingram. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught once again by Ingram. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
All right, come on.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot. Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And
Here we go.
I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first, so it'll bring up 4th down. The Texans getting all set to punt. And deep to return, the dangerous Zay Flowers. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. Airing one out for Bourne. That is brought in. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Here's Tagovailoa. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And the Texans will take over here at their own 12.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
They hand it to Gibbs. He's up the sideline to the 25. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
All right.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that first down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
All right.
To throw is Stroud. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
This is a great example of the game within the game. They're making what they call Mike declaration, and that's what sets the responsibilities of all the protectors. And in this case, the Mike was the one who came. He's unblocked, and he's able to get home.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Now he's loose down the right sideline. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. It is a big-time play for Houston. 52 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They motion the slot man left. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he has to give ground. He is sent back for a loss. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will score again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Texans. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans stretch things out even further. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Flowers now to return it. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Tua. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Here we go, let's go. Hey.
Now a give to Gibbs, running right. Third down, 3 to go.
Here we go. Hey.
There's that man again, another catch. His 11th grab of the game, and a first down.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
Here we go.
So it's a win here for the Texans. They get the victory away from home in the division, which is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Texans, as we say, so long from Houston.